Hello guys, good morning and welcome back. Alright, so in this video I want to show us how to cut this beautiful Danshiki attire I am putting on. So watch the video to the end and make sure you like, subscribe and comment and tell me where you're watching from. Now method is how I drafted my own Danshiki. I hope you do enjoy it.
Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back. Alright, so in today's video, I want to show us how to cut Danshiki. Now this Danshiki, we have the design on the front, but most people are having issues on how to cut this Danshiki. Now the first thing you need to know is that the Danshiki shoulder and sleeve are being measured at once. Now my customer's shoulder I have is 19, that's 9.5. Then sleeve length I had for short sleeve is 8 inches. That's 9 inches or 8 inches. I will use 8.5. Then plus extra 2 inches for folding, right? This is how you calculate the extent of your folding. So having gotten that, now the next thing to do here is to mark out your baseline. Then after your baseline, the next to do is to put your top length. Let me get my ruler and come back to continue. Alright, so now what you will do here is to mark out your baseline, which is the basic thing you do in all your markings. Then after which, put the folding allowance of 3 inches or 4. So I'm using 3 for him. I'm using 3 for him, 3 inches for him. Then connect the 3 inches as shown. Now the top length I have is 33. So I put 33 inches length here, 33 inches length. Then here 33 inches length, 33 inches length, right? And then okay, let's do it 30, let's do it 31. Let's do it 31. Now I just want to reduce the top length because from 32 top length is okay. So let's do 32. So just do 32 inches. You can still leave it at 33. The top length is your customer's choice, right? I want the dashiki to be a bit lower than the normal senator outfit he has. Now, the shoulder we have is a shoulder of 19. That's 9.5, right? Then plus extra 8.5 inches for the sleeve. That's 8.5 plus extra what? 2 inches or 2.5 for folding this way. So I have gotten the dimension I want to use. Then I normally slant the front panel by 4 inches. Now this 4 inches sloping or slanting is the maximum I use to slope the front. The reason for this is to make sure that when it's being sewn, it doesn't look like it doesn't have a rumples on the armhole area. So I come down here by 4 inches for the slope, right? Then I'll mark my neck width. So my neck width I have is 2.5 inches by 3 inches, right? I have a comprehensive video on how to get the neck. You could search it on my channel as well. So for you to learn how to calculate your neckline measurement. Then connect as shown and then slope this from there to the very neck edge. So you could do 4.5 or 5 for your sloping as well. Then after this, the next to do now is to make a curve on your neck region. Make a curve on your neck region this way, and then measure the armhole. So I want to use 20, that's 10, plus extra 1 inch for locking, or 1.5, that's 11.5 for the locking, right? Then you will come in here. Remember that the shoulder allowance ended, the 20 ended somewhere here. So you will come in here by 2.5 inches or 3 inches, depending. Go in this way by, from here, 3 inches this way. And then from that sleeve point, you connect the line here. And you can use your freehand sketch to come in, or you could as well come in again by 1.5 or 2. Then go straight this way, and then you use your pattern master and fine tune, you curve it right to join to this very point. So before you cut, you have to cross check your chest. So the chest I have is 44. which is by 4 is 11. So I have 11 here and then extra 4 inches. So this is very much okay for me. Even if I want to make the chest to be 50, that's 12.5. It's still very much okay. So this is how to cut your danshiki top. So after this, the next to do now is to cut out. Now don't forget that before you cut all your clothes, you must make sure you iron out the rumples. Now because this is an illustration, that is why I did not bother to iron the rumples, but on your own time, please iron out the rumples before you start cutting. So let us now cut and show you the results for the back drafting. Guys, so now to cut the back, after you have cut the front, remember the back was planted by 4 inches. So you raise here by 2.5, the standard raising. Raise it by 2.5 and 2.5. This is the standard of the raising. Then connect the lines as shown this way. And then you also link up the neckline in this form. Mark your neck depth of 1.5 this way. And then you also go in this direction. So cut the neckline, cut the shoulder points, cut the shoulder points. Then when you get to the armhole area, please watch attentively. Watch attentively. You don't have to cut exact. You have to push out a bit. Cut a bit wider. Then connect it back to that very point. Then you now cut the sides exact. Cut the sides exact. All through these points. And then cut here as well. So after you must have done this, please don't remove yet. You have to fold the back neckline to come to the front. So you fold the back region this way to come to the front. So at this point, you have to cross check and make sure that the front and the back line are corresponding this way. The front and the back line must correspond in this form. Then trim out the excess shoulder points. So you are good to go. So this is how you arrange. I will try to show you the sewing tutorial as well. However, I have also made several videos on this.